Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, specifically a good guy, Dwarf, in Dragon Age Origins. We are still in the village near Redcliffe, and I'm trying to help protect the city from a coming darkspawn attack. And there is supposedly, according to Murdoch here anyway, there's a blacksmith who apparently doesn't want to do the necessary repairs. We've agreed to talk to him.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak to you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Look, I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in, please?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
You can call me Adelstan.
Funny. You didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Yeah, I was wondering why you've locked yourself in the smithy.
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her.
That's
She's
awful.
been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
So you intend to just drink yourself to death instead? You could work to help save her, you know?
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try, that's for sure.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
I do.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Alright. I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Well, there's just nobody can get into the castle right now.
Eventually, they want to seek out the Jarl and our lesser. And when they do, you go in and bring my Velena to me.
Alright, I will make a promise. I will find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased.
Good.
If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh, that's, exactly what we wanted, in fact, so no worries there. In fact,
We'll be done.
and we promised we would find her, so Adelson's certainly going to try. We didn't actually promise we'd take her back, though. She might be dead, or something might have happened to her. But we'll look for her, that's for sure. Now, we should probably tell Murdoch, the mayor, about this.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Good. You know what, Murdoch? We're not just ready, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
The thing is, if you don't, there isn't going to be a tomorrow, so... I'll still need to speak to Sir Perth, though.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have
Right.
a good feeling about tonight. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is.
I do have some
We may
questions.
just make... Oh? Ask away.
Is there anywhere I can get some supplies?
If you want weapons and such, speak to Owen. He may not have much in stock yet, though.
No, still working on repairing things. Is there anywhere I can actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Alright. Carry on then.
I have a good feeling.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. Since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, great.
Sure, boss. Whatever you say.
We convinced this dwarf in the previous episode to bring his 2 thugs out to try and fight the Darkspawn. Yeah, it's... I mean... Aelistan certainly doesn't want to fight, but he does want everyone to survive the Darkspawn, and the only way to do that is to defend yourself. So, hi Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
So what's business been like? Should you be at the chantry though?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
So, how's business been anyway?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
Oh, well, why don't you leave then?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
Right. Could leave if you had some help, you know?
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
How about not end up at some other tavern, eh?
Well, I can't promise that, but thank you. I don't really know what to say.
Anyway, what do you know about the elf sitting in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Right, I should go.
Keep safe.
Now, that's this guy actually that Aelistan must have noticed sitting in the corner looking odd.
Not looking for company.
Huh. Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
So, I hear you're Beric?
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
Well, you seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
So you said you were waiting for your brother?
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
So why aren't you helping them to fight then?
I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden? This would be a lot easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
So what are you supposed to watch the castle for then?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So how do you know you're telling the truth to me?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Sure. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight, though. You look like you're handy with that bow.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
So, and there's the innkeeper that isn't very nice to his tavern girl.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Oh, not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls. So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many dwarves out here. Occasional trader, maybe. You're a smith. I hear old Owen could use a replacement.
Owen's reopened his smithy.
That's so. Good for him. Something else I can get for you?
Oh, Leon was a bit busy petting the dog. Anyway, why don't you answer a few questions for me?
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
You know, I hate fighting just as much as you do. The problem is just those darkspawn. And trust me, I'm a dwarf. I've seen darkspawn. They don't like to leave any survivors. You can lock yourself in up wherever you want, but they tend to just set everything on fire. So so many people here think they can just hole up, but you can't just hole up when the darkspawn are coming. They tend to need to get away or face them. That's just how it is. It's not about cowardliness, it's about trying to survive. Of course, yeah, you survive, we do all the fighting for you. It's not like I'm saying every person who can't fight at all should go get themselves killed pointlessly. It's just, if we lose, locking yourself up here isn't going to help. You know what, you can die fighting in the militia, you could die in here. Everyone's got a better chance of surviving if more people actually defend the village, you know? It's your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Yeah, it might seem odd for Adelstan, who doesn't like fighting, to be advising everybody to fight, but it's just, they're darkspawn. They don't tend to leave any survivors, you know? Alright. These are just militiamen.
I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night.
Agreed. Let's hope it'll make a difference, yeah. Not much we can really do then, I suppose. Except, go and... Except just get prepared for the night, I suppose. Yeah, that's the windmill, and that's of course Sir Perth, who would like some holy symbols, I suppose. Landmark tree, what's that all about? Oh, that's Caitlin's home, and Caitlin was the woman in the chantry. Before we get ready to fight again, I'm going to have one more chat with her. She was one of the girls I saw, a woman I saw at the entrance here. She's the one who looks so sad.
Have you found any sign of Bevin? No, I don't suppose you have. I hope it's not too late.
Right, Bevin. You're the missing child. Right, dragged off by the creatures from the castle. Bevin has run off. Caitlin doesn't know what she is, and she's failed to find him. We told Caitlin you would search. Right. Alright, we could also try and talk to Perth, I suppose, about how the mother's thinking. Let's try Caitlin's place though again. See if there's any evidence of Bevin. Maybe he's hiding somewhere in here or something. Nothing much. There's a book here though. Right, that's just a... Well, I'd give some experience. And there's a second floor upstairs. Interesting. Chest. Oh, I need a key to unlock that one. Bookshelf. One more. Again, nothing much that we can really check out around here. Why might a little kid be hiding? I would guessing... Oh! As you approach the dresser, something moves. Inside, you hear a short, suppressed intake of breath and then silence. Whatever's inside the dresser, come out now.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevin, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Well, I spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why'd you hit the chantry?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
Of course I won't hurt you, little kitty. But your sister is looking for you, you know?
I just didn't want to be at the chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Well, if you want to be brave, why don't you go back to your sister? She's worried sick.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Okay, so he's gone to the chantry apparently. We should probably check that though. You never know with these kids. Might have run off in another direction or something. Just hiding somewhere else since he apparently doesn't like. Oh, here's it. Here's it.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
That's alright. Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you.
And so for the next video, we'll be making our stand, defending Redcliffe from the monsters. But that is going to be the next video. So until then, go in peace and live and let live.